sell burgers and such. The Bogey Biker, I'll be expecting you to come to Sherman, Mississippi, and looking sexy, baby. Saddlebag hinges, tour bag hinges, drop guards, black. Looking sexy, baby. Like it. What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Out here getting some more miles in 2025. Man, hope you guys are having a good start to the year. Had to get out and ride some today because it was supposed to have some rain come in tonight and thunderstorms tomorrow, and then for the rest of the week here in the great southern state of Mississippi, highs are not going to get out of the 30s for the rest of the week, rest of next week. Highs in the mid 30s, lows in the teens, and low 20s. So fortunately, I hadn't heard anything about any type of snow or ice or anything like that, like a lot of folks in the country are going to get. Of course, you know, highs in the 30s and lows around 20. That's probably nothing for some of you guys where you live. That's like just any other day. But here in the South, that's doesn't happen too often where we have, you know, those type of highs for a sustained period of time. So yeah, guys, we're just gonna get out and get a few miles in today, get some video going down this road. I've ridden this road several times and recorded some stuff, but I don't know really that it ever made it through editing and like got in a video anywhere. I'm on old Highway 9, and it's a pretty ride. Ever since they put the 4-lane through over there, it doesn't get as near as much traffic as what it used to. We'll check this out, just get a few miles in today. I gotta tell you, the riding in the shade and stuff, it's a little chilly. It's in the low 50s right now, but it's pretty cool out with just this hoodie on. And I may have to switch over and put my leather gloves on, because these are like a summer motorsport glove, I guess they call it, from Indy Ridge. They're ventilated, at least around the knuckles right there on the top of the fingers. It's getting a little chilly. Ooh. So anyway, guys, this is a little bit of a follow-up video. Not sure when this one will drop, but I did have a video talking about some of the plans for 2025 coming up this year. And if you guys didn't see that one, then on this video, you guys let me know in the comments what type of rides or trips that you have planned for this coming year, and we'll try to see where everybody's going. But in the last ride, I was talking about some of the places that I wanted to go, and maybe a thought to head out west around the first week of July. And I think that X may be going to try to ride with me. And so we were talking the other day, and I'm thinking, you know, really crunching the numbers and looking at it. I think the initial route that I had mapped out was about a little under 3,600 miles. And I'm thinking that may be a little too far for the amount of time that I'm probably going to have without it just being totally rushed. And I want to be able to enjoy the ride and not have a mile quota to hit every single day and that kind of thing. So thinking about maybe cutting the trip back and maybe trying to make it somewhere around a 2,000 mile mark total, which will be further than any trip I've done before. So I've told some of you guys in the past that you know, I've hit I guess about 400 miles in a day is farthest I've ever ridden, because I hit my destination. And total trip, we're riding and everything, probably around 1,100 miles is the most I've ever done, like in one trip. So that would be more than what I've ever done. But thinking about trying to scale it back and doing that, and if possible, if I can do a trip like that, and for it not to take as long, it may allow me to try to hit some of the other things that I want to do during the year. But that's it, just looking at destinations and trying to figure out some time frames and stuff. So we may still try to make it out to Colorado somewhere. Not real sure. I don't know if this trip, if we'll make it out to Utah on this one or not. But another thing, since I said I've basically only done like 1,100 miles or so, this trip, if it's a little bit longer and we got several days to make it, I may just head out and, you know, see how far we can get. And if we got more time to do something else, we'll do it. And if not, we'll just stick to the schedule, and it will give me, I think it'll give me more of a feel of kind of the mileage that we can hit in a day and how long it's going to take, and it'll give me a better basis for planning a trip next year, or you know, planning the next one. Because like I said, right now I don't really have a lot of information to base my plans on, because there's just a lot of unknowns in it, simply because of the fact that, you know, I just hadn't taken those long trips, or had to ride over 400 miles a day. So we'll just see how this one goes, and then maybe the next one will be a little bit easier to plan. But like I said in the last video, man, I hope to catch some of you guys out on the road this year, and maybe see you at some events. Still don't know if I'm able to go somewhere in the first week of July. I still may not be able to make the Knoxville trip to Run to the Hills 5, but we'll just have to see how that goes. I do still want to keep the KLB Gliding and Bogey Bikers ride over in Texas. I'd still like to keep that one on the list, and possibly make it down to GQ's ride in Louisiana in May, but we'll just have to see, you know, what happens there. Guys, I gotta tell you, I thought about this when I took the ride up to Pickwick Dam, but you know, it's nice getting out and riding in the summer and stuff. Of course, when the weather's beautiful and the temperature's nice and all that, but man, there's just something really great about getting out when the temperature's good and crisp and the wind's good and crisp and cold. Getting out here and riding, it's just it's great. It's a great feeling. Makes you feel alive. This road all the time. They've redone it because the old road used to be right there, and right in here you had two 90-degree turns, and there was quite a few wrecks on them through the years, so they redid the road to make the curves more gradual. But yeah, used to run this all the time. Because right here we are in Ellistown, Mississippi, and of course it looks totally different now than it did when I was here. But that right there is where I went to elementary school, high school, the whole shooting match. Spent a lot of time over in this area. Don't feel like going all the way down there. I think right here at this point, guys, we're gonna hit that reflector. We're gonna cut back down this way and just backtrack. I'm sure you guys do that too when you're out riding. Sometimes I think about, hey, I'm gonna ride over this way, and then I get over there and it's like, I don't really want to go that way, and I don't really want to go where that road's taking me, so I'm just gonna turn around and ride back the same way I came. Do that quite a bit. while we're waiting on the train, you guys check out the Big R, Brad's Big R Drive-In here in the big town of my hometown of Sherman, Mississippi. Pretty cool little building. They sell burgers and such. So Bogey Biker, I'll be expecting you to come to Sherman, Mississippi and try out the rate the burgers here at Brad's Big R Drive-In. They are pretty good. Ooh, 2025, baby. See what the year has in store for everybody. All right, guys, y'all stay safe. Catch y'all in the next one. Thanks for watching.